Learn from an attorney the best way to handle cyberstalking when you are the victim of it. Kids, get your parents. They need to see this. Hi, I'm Stacey Storino, an attorney since 1998, certified life coach since 2015, and the leader in legal coaching that turns people into effective advocates for themselves and their loved ones when they're bullied, special needs, or both. Woman 101 stands for wisdom that turns victims into victors. Now, let's get down to the best way to handle cyberstalking when you are the victim of it. Look, I've done a video about 10 things that you should do if you're the victim of cyberbullying, and that is totally worth your time to watch. But right now, what do I, as a litigator with nearly 2 decades of experience, recommend that you do when you're faced with cyberstalking, whether you're a kid or an adult who's the victim? First of all, let's be clear as to what cyberstalking is. Cyberstalking is a crime. Your state very likely has a very clear law against the activity, which is when the attacker harasses a victim using electronic forms of communication, including but not limited to email, instant messaging, using things like Facebook Messenger, messages posted on a website, in an online group or forum, abusing social media, etc. A cyberstalker relies upon anonymity. The internet unfortunately makes this very easy for them. Now, first you need to find a way to preserve or record all evidence pertaining to the cyberstalking. That might mean keeping the emails, taking screenshots of images, recording electronic communications with screen capture software on your desktop, laptop device. Then, after you've done that, you should report the offender to the Internet Service Provider, or ISP, for the platform or email service in question. Now, no matter what, you should change your own ISP and all of your online names and accounts as fast as possible, and do what it takes so that your new presence is rather anonymous in and of itself. Many cases are resolved just by taking these methods, but you have to take action and not just sit there stewing or continually rubbernecking while the cyberstalker continues to have their way with you. Can you take legal action successfully against the cyberstalker? Perhaps, and that's why I'd have you collect all of the evidence possible before filing reports with each platform, because once that stuff's taken down, it's difficult to impossible, depending upon the circumstances, to get it back. You might be frustrated by all of this. Who enjoys being a victim, am I right? No worries though. The Woman 101 YouTube channel is stocked with solutions for parents and kids alike. Solutions that work and have been road tested by an attorney and her clients for decades. So go to the channel, subscribe, and soak it all in. You've come to the right place. Gaining a support system that exists both on the school campus and off of it when kids are involved can keep a bullied kid safer. And when all else fails, it's time to call in the cavalry, meaning having at least one adult who can serve as